Cheers. Texture, flavor. It's just like you're having normal pancakes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love. So for those of you that don't know me, I've lost over 100 pounds. And today I want to show you how I've been able to eat pancakes throughout the years. So these pancakes are weight loss friendly. They are super nutritious, okay, full of protein, and they're still low in carbs, really good with calories. So the macros on these are really, really good. So if you're on a weight loss journey or just trying to make healthier choices, these pancakes, you're gonna wanna make them, okay? So you probably, if you are someone that eats really healthy or just like is trying to make, you know, just changes to their diet, you might already have a protein powder that you use. I'm using this one here from Flav City. This is like just a vanilla, you know, very, very simple protein powder. And then I'm gonna use eggs. So most of us have eggs and protein powder. So if you do, you'll be able to make these, okay? Now, I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to put this batter together. One, you're just gonna wanna crack your eggs in. Now, if you have a protein powder, you might wanna use like an almond milk or something instead of water. I use a protein smoothie. So this has like coconut cream, it has collagen, it has like a lot more going on. So I'm just gonna use water for this. Okay, but if you do have just like a plain protein powder, then you might wanna do like a milk or even like a little splash of heavy cream, or you can use water too, but the consistency might be like a little thinner, that's all. So I'm gonna give this a quick little mix, just so that it's easier to blend everything together. But it's literally just our eggs, and then 1 scoop. So I'll show you all the ingredients that come in here, because this here is I do a protein smoothie every day. I love like the peanut butter chocolate. For this one, I feel like because it's pancakes, I wanted to go with my vanilla flavor. This is just like vanilla cream. It already has sweetener in it as well. So it has a little bit of monk fruit, a little stevia, because no matter what, even if you're not trying to eat low carb, we don't want to be adding all that sugar if we don't have to. So that's one of the things that I really, really love about the protein that I use. Okay, and as you can see here, it's nice and thick, so I'm just gonna add a little water. Okay, so just to make my life easier, because I just want it to be nice and smooth, I'm gonna get my little blender and we're just gonna blend this so that it creates a really, really smooth pancake batter. Perfect. Okay, it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna show you the consistency of these pancakes, because I feel like every time I think pancakes, I always feel like heavy, I shouldn't eat these. Like, I don't know, pancakes, I always feel like they just have like this negative attachment to them because they are usually full of calories, full of gluten. So with these, I wanna show you that you can still have a good stack of pancakes without the guilt attached, and also know that you're actually nourishing your body, having a lot of that protein and nutrients and just all the good stuff. Like, you can still enjoy something that kind of ties into or reminds you of your childhood, but doesn't have all of those, whether it be bad ingredients or like just that heaviness that you usually wouldn't be able to have if you're like on a weight loss journey, you know? So let's go ahead and cook these up. Okay, so I like to spray a little avocado oil. Sometimes I do butter, just really depends on my mood. And this is on a medium to low heat. Now, I added water into my batter. So remember, if you're using like a regular protein powder, then you'd want to add like milk, almond milk, something that has a little more consistency. The protein powder that I'm using has whey protein, it has organic banana powder, organic coconut milk powder, then it has the cordyceps and reishi mushroom, which is just really good for your brain, and then the stevia and monk fruit, so you don't add all that extra sugar into your body. And on top of that, 25 grams of protein. I love it because I make a smoothie every single morning, but then I could also use it for like recipes like this. So if you don't have a really great protein powder, or in this case, it's a protein smoothie that kind of like replaces all of that, you know, all of those extra things that you usually pull out to make a protein smoothie, it's all in one scoop. So you can always use my discount code, which it's LCL15 for 15% off. So I'll leave the link in the description below. I really love to make like fun little things like this because one, it like brings me back to my childhood. I grew up eating pancakes, but I also know that I'm putting something good into my body. Like I'm putting 25 grams of protein, all super, super clean ingredients, and then it just tastes delicious. So it's kind of like a win-win. Like that beautiful, nice golden brown. This is like perfection right here. Add a little bit of butter, some maple syrup. I use a sugar-free maple syrup. It's weight loss friendly, diabetic friendly. I'll leave that linked in the description as well. There is nothing like pancakes with melted butter and maple syrup. Tell me that I'm wrong. Going right in. High protein, super low in carbs, diabetic friendly. Cheers. Texture, flavor. It's just like you're having normal pancakes. The maple syrup and the butter really take it over the top. But I promise you, even the pancakes alone, like just eating it, tastes really, really good. Because obviously the protein powder does have a little bit of sweetener, has a really good flavor, vanilla, all that good stuff. So whichever protein powder you use, it'll take on that flavor. So you want to, I personally think you should use something like a vanilla or something like very mild, not like a chocolate, unless you're trying to have chocolate pancakes. And then maybe add chocolate chips. But in this case, it was vanilla. So it's like very subtle and like you can eat it almost like bread. But of course you add your butter and maple syrup and you have a stack of pancakes that is, again, just perfect for whether you're just trying to eat healthier or if you're actively like trying to lose some weight. I literally don't know why on weekends I crave like pancakes or like waffles, like more like indulgent things versus like during the week I'm like, oh, protein smoothie, or maybe like some like egg whites with like turkey bacon, like something very simple. But on weekends, I like want to go all out. Like I'll do pancakes with like bacon and like maybe some eggs and like, anyway. So I don't know if you're like that, but if you are, now you can enjoy a lighter version that is just as good, but doesn't have all of the carbs and doesn't have all of the fat and doesn't have all of, you know, everything that usually comes in pancakes. And if you like this recipe, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to share not only this recipe, but my channel with like friends and family that are maybe trying to lose some weight, just trying to eat healthier, or maybe even have diabetes, because a lot of the recipes here on my channel are diabetic friendly as well. But thank you so much for being here. I love you and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.